Hi guys, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot. I am back with another How Do They Feel video series, and this time for the sign of Taurus. Hey Taurians, you guys, you know I love my Taurians. Last video was intense. I did a soulmate video for you guys, and by the way, I'm still putting out the soulmate videos. Those take a little bit longer, so they will be coming out today. But pretty intense, you know. We see a lot of the Taurians really just wanting to start new, start fresh. They want new energy. So let's see, Taurians, how does the cross watcher feel about you? Remember, this is a general reading. This may not apply to everyone, okay? And the energies are interchangeable. So I may say this is how your partner feels, but it could be how you feel. Okay, I will start off with a 3-card spread, past, present, future, work our way down here, and give you a potential future for the relationship or the union. It does imply that this is for people that are in a union or may be separated. Okay, so you don't have to be in a relationship with a Taurian. This could just be someone that you were dealing with or someone you are thinking about or who is thinking about you. Okay. Get your reading started, Taurians. Split the deck here. Taurians, how do they feel? Ooh, okay. We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, oh, someone's not happy, Taurians. Someone is not happy. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords crowning the energy. High Priestess, someone really is trying to balance themselves, and they're really just focusing on trusting their intuition, like really just doing the inner work here with the High Priestess card. But, okay, and this also talks about secrets. There was a focus on some type of secret or something that you didn't know, okay? Maybe you didn't feel like you knew all the details to a situation. With the Queen of Swords energy, we have a very hostile woman here. Dealing with a hostile person, okay? It could be a woman or a man. Manipulation, someone very bitter, someone very brash in the way they speak, in the way they communicate, okay? And with the Two of Cups, of course, that talks about disharmony, that talks about a breakup, okay? That talks about hopes of a reconciliation, but not really feeling like it's going to happen. Wow, all these cards just popped out. All right, so we have someone is tired and they feel burdened by this here. Because this is in the future position, so this is implying that someone wants to break up or someone wants to let go of a union. This talks about a bond. This talks about feeling a bond, feeling connected to someone. This talks about a strong attraction. So this could mean that you're losing that strong attraction. You feel like the bond is gone. You're letting go of that idea of having a union with someone. The Ten of Pentacles is coming in reverse. Again, this could talk about arguments, miscommunication, because we do have the Queen of Swords crowning the energy. You're dealing with someone that you can't communicate with. Someone that is just not easy to deal with. Someone that's very hostile, okay, very bitter. This could just be your energy to... and I'm saying it as if this is, okay, so this is how they feel. So they feel that you're coming off as hostile, bitter, very harsh, very hard to communicate with, because it's how do they feel. So they're losing the connection. They feel like they don't feel the connection as much, okay? But again, this could be, you know, the energies are interchangeable. In the heart of the matter, someone wants to get rid of this burden of, is there going to be a union here? Or this burden of just being in a relationship with this person that they can't communicate with because there's a lot of arguments, a lot of discord. It's putting them in the Nine of Swords energy. You know, this is despair, this is agony, this is anxiety, okay? And we have the Hierophant here. So you learned from this experience. You learned through the hardship of this experience. Remember, this energy is in the past position, so this could be how they were feeling in the past. This is what caused the breakup. The breakup was caused because someone was embodying the Queen of Swords energy, being very harsh, just being very hard to communicate with. That caused the breakup, okay? And again, here in the present, we still have the energy of a breakup, a separation, arguments, discord, conflict. We see that someone's burdened, someone, can't sleep at night, someone's staying up, someone's thinking about this, is causing someone a lot of anxiety. Okay, so now what we have is the Hierophant. You learn from the lessons of the past, you learn from this experience. You no longer want to feel burdened, because the Nine of Swords is an ending. It talks about an ending that puts you in that state, but we could also look at it as an ending, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have 1, 2, 3 endings. We have a 10, and a 9, and the 9 does denote an ending still, okay? So this is you giving up on these negative emotions, these negative feelings, okay? You giving up on the inner conflict, or you're giving up on the conflict of the relationship, and this is you learning. This could also be you not conforming to being in a relationship just to be in a relationship, or being in a traditional format, or being in a marriage, because this also talks about separation or divorce. So this could just be you not wanting to be conformed in that mindset where I have to be in this marriage, I can't get a divorce, I gotta make this work. You're getting to the point where you're learning that you don't have to do that. Your happiness means more to your happiness is more important, and this is the underlying issue, your happiness. You want to put yourself first, you want to be happy, and you realize that you're not happy being in the situation. This is how they feel, so they realize I gotta get that together. They realize that they're not happy in this situation, okay? They're not happy, and now in the future potential, we have the three of cups, or in the present position of the future, we have the Three of Cups. So this is implying that your partner wants to be happy, okay? And they're wanting to end the cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, and they want to find success elsewhere. And this was the last card that came out. The Queen of Pentacles is fear, insecurities. They want to end the fear and insecurities about this relationship, and they want to start anew somewhere else, okay? So this is how they feel, Taurians. This could be the Cross Watcher. This kind of implies more for someone that's already in a relationship. For my singles out there, this is just you really being burdened by wanting to have stability, and wanting to be in a relationship with a Taurian. And you feel like it's not happening. You're burdened by your thoughts, and you want to let go of that burden. Okay, you want to let go of the negative feelings of the past and what this person did to you, the breakup. You want to let go of that, and you're learning again. This is a learning process. You're learning from the experience here, and you're realizing that you can be happy by yourself. Okay, with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles says this is the start of a new cycle. This could be you letting go of the past. This is you maybe. Now with the Hierophant, realizing that you can let bygones be bygones, okay? This in the Queen of Pentacles talk about suspicion, fears, like I was saying, insecurities. And like I said, this is also you wanting to let go of that insecurity and those fears. And if you are planning on coming towards a Taurus, this is you wanting to start a new cycle with a Taurus. This is you not being able to sleep at night because you're thinking about this relationship that didn't work out, and you want to be with this particular Taurus. This is the past is talking about how you weren't treating a Taurian right, or vice versa. Okay, so there's different scenarios that I'm picking up, but what I am seeing is there's going to be an ending here. A lot of you guys are thinking about letting bygones be bygones, letting go of the idea of a way a relationship is supposed to work, or being in a relationship, having to stay in a relationship even though you're not happy. A lot of you guys are letting go of that. A lot of you guys know that you want to, you want happiness, you want joy, you want the Ten of Pentacles, you want to have that family, that stability. You're learning now through the mistakes of the past. You're learning from the experiences, and now you want to be happy and you want a new cycle. Okay, so that is your reading, Taurians. Thank you for watching.